Is Travis Head changing the realm of T20 batting?
He seems to be the most improved cricketer in the world.
India seems to be his favorite team. Big games, India, Travis Head seems to fire. Yes, you mentioned it in SRH. Yes, his partnership with Abhishek Sharma was just phenomenal. He is redefining T20 cricket the way it's played, especially in the power play.
Magnificent catch.
Just look at Badri now, diving into it.
Lovely shot.
Kicks it over the offside. That's a good shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Hello and welcome to Cric It with Badri. It's another episode of Cric Debate. We have our guest Priyatham with us. Hi Priyatham, trust you're keeping well.
Good, Badri. How are you? Thank you.
We keep covering news and cricket from around the world here on Cric It with Badri, and this video is presented to you by DIVO News. Today we're going to talk about Travis Head. Priyatham, is he changing the way T20 cricket is played? Because right from the IPL, I have been watching him personally. He's just going from the word go. Yes, that is one part of it. But power play scores, when he was playing for SRH, was redefined 80, above 100, 120. He kept pushing it. Now he is doing it for Australia as well. Whether it was ODIs or T20s in white ball cricket, Travis Head is playing extraordinarily well. Once again, in the match against England, in the T20 match, He's played extraordinarily well, striking at, almost 190. I think this is phenomenal. Is Travis Head changing the realm of T20 batting, Priyatham?
You have to say that, Badri, because this is not just one inning or two innings. He did that in Scotland. Now he did it he started with the bang in the England series.
Yes.
And like you mentioned, the IPL. So there is a sudden transformation that's come into Travis Head. He entered the IPL, a lot of people may not know, in 2016 with, guess who, RCB. And they didn't use him the way he was supposed to. But SRH have found a way to unlock his potential. And can you believe, in the IPL, he scored 550 runs nearly at an average of 40, and his strike rate is 191. If you can average 191, for 40 with a strike rate of 191, you are rocketing your team to massive stats, and that is what he's doing in international cricket also.
Yes, just to give it in perspective in numbers, against Scotland, you mentioned it, Priyatham. 113 for 1 Australia were in Scotland. World record Head had the same match, 25 ball 80, which was laced with 12 boundaries and 5 sixers. His strike rate was 320 in this innings. That is just phenomenal cricket. Yes, you mentioned it in SRH. Yes, his partnership with Abhishek Sharma was just phenomenal. I'll take some IPL numbers as well. He was in the, let's not forget another thing, Priyatham. He was in the top 4 run getters. Top 4 run getters in IPL 2024. And he was the only batsman who was striking at 191. Who were in the top 4? If you see Virat Kohli, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Riyan Parag, these were the batsmen who were the top 4. Of course, orange cap was won by Virat Kohli. He scored 741 runs. But then Travis Head, 567 runs, striking at 191. This is just phenomenal. Even though he is batting, yes, as an opener, the batting conditions were good, wickets were good, we can say all that. But I think it is his mindset, Priyatham. Just from a player's perspective, you can have the technique, you can have the skill to score runs, but thinking that I am here to hit every ball try and hit every ball for a 4 or 6. It's more of a mindset in T20 cricket is what I feel.
If you average 40 and strike at 190 plus, your team is going to win 8 out of 10 games, guaranteed. And that's what happened with the Sunrisers this year. They had a fabulous season. And you're right, his mindset is so clear. Also, Badri, we have to keep in mind, he's just not a T20 player. Less than a year ago, he scored 100 and won Australia the World Cup under immense pressure with 125,000 people in the stands.
Yes.
He took that catch of Rohit Sharma to disrupt India. He's more than a useful bowler. And 6 months ago, last year, WTC, he scored a final from 65 to 100. From 65 for 3, he scored 100.
And you mentioned it. Let's not forget, India seems to be his favorite team. Big games, India, Travis Head seems to fire. World Cup final in Ahmedabad. I was there in the ground. What a knock he played. What a catch he took. WTC final. What an innings! I think it is just that big games in India. He seems to be. Can we see him in the Border Gavaskar Trophy as well? With playing in the same reigns, because India seems to be his favorite team.
In fact, I'll tell you something, Badri, that Stephen Smith as an opener experiment is not working out. After David Warner retired, Stephen Smith opened. He's opened, I think, 5 or 6 test matches. I would like to say 5 test matches. And he's really struggled. And India is one of Smith's favorite teams. So there is no reason he'll risk opening up against Bumrah and Shami with a new ball. So he will come at 4. I can wager you right now that they will push head up or Cameron Green, one of the two, to open the batting against India. If it's going to be head, he's going to bat the way he's always batted, which means also there's a chance for India to get his wicket. But yeah, I think that is what is going to happen. I will also say this, Badri, after 2021, he seems to be the most improved cricketer in the world. From 21 to now, he seems to be the most improved cricketer.
Yeah, most improved cricketer. That is a big statement by itself. And I'm adding to that with a big statement that he is redefining T20 cricket, because he's pushing the numbers. Because whenever Travis Head plays, the power play numbers, especially in last year IPL, to whenever he plays in the power play, is being pushed. 80 is becoming like a bare minimum. 100, 110, 120 and all were scored. Let's not forget another point. Chennai Super Kings went for Travis Head. I'll give you the numbers. They went for him up to 6.8 crores. Is what is the number? 6.8 crores. If we transfer it into millions in rupees, I don't know. It comes to about 60 million. I think 60 million plus rupees. They went for Travis Head. But then couldn't grab it. Is it a little just putting it out there? Is he a miss for CSK?
That you can't say what is a hit or what is a miss. Obviously, looking at the season, it's a miss. But there is a positive here for India also.
Because Devon Conway was not available. The left-handed opener was not available for them in the season.
Because it is yes, true. Devon Conway was injured. But they tried. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. You can't really worry about it. But there is also a positive here for India if you look at it from an Indian perspective. Because of Head's approach and his fearlessness, it is rubbed off on Abhishek Sharma, who's also had a brilliant IPL, went and scored 100 in Zimbabwe. So there is a positive for India also in this that Abhishek is developing.
Definitely. I think hats off. Travis Head. Priyatham made a statement. Yes, he's one of the most improved cricketers in the last 2 years. I make a statement. Yes, he is redefining T20 cricket the way it's played, especially in the power play. But that's it. Thank you, Priyatham, for coming on Cricket with Badri and sharing your thoughts on Travis Head. This video was presented to you by DIVO News. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon as well, so that whenever we post a video, you will get a notification. Thank you guys. See you soon.